So good afternoon guys, my name is Shashank and you're watching my vlog. Yeah, I was quite at a scene over there which was happening. I fell down and I scraped my elbow. It is bad but not that bad. But it's anyways, it just happened, so it's all done. And right now we're in Mushrif Park. We're gonna have a barbecue and the weather's a little bit cold, a little bit humid kind of weather. And we're just waiting for the other guys to come. A total of 9 guys are gonna be here and it's gonna be fun. There's another surprise element which I want to tell you guys, which you'll see in this vlog soon. So let's see what it is. So guys, we just finished off lunch at Mushrif, had some kebabs, barbecued, grilled chicken, and right now we are off to World Trade Center. What's in World Trade Center? Just watch it, it's gonna be amazing. We're at the metro station going towards the venue. Now, in the venue, all of y'all might know him. He's one of the best vloggers up to date. He's living his life right now. His name is Louis Cole. Fun for Louis. You're gonna meet him. Yes, that's the plan. He's here since like a day or two. And this is Vishal. He's been running quite a lot of NGOs and NGOs, yeah?
Yeah, one.
Okay, one NGO, which is
part of one NGO.
Which is Step Up Dubai, and we are actually going for the Solvey jam session today, which is holding up at the Change Initiative in Dubai, and got Shravani here. I'll put his links all in my description below. Just go and have a look at his plans. He works a lot towards that, so you guys have chosen support. And do you have anything to say to all these viewers?
Nothing. Excited to meet Louis and Dave Erasmus. And
Yeah.
talk to them about all the activities and all the ideas that we have.
Are you excited?
She's just
She's just super shy. We are all excited, Louis. Here we come.
Were you lost or were you just arriving?
No, we just arrived.
Okay.
we got lost a bit, but it's fine.
Well done, well done. There's a few other guys here, so. I found some stragglers. Come on in, guys.
Hello.
Grab a seat somewhere, pull a chair in, whatever.
Cool.
Guys, thanks so much for coming down. We had no idea who was going to come. Obviously, this is all kind of, we're just winging it basically. And we're so glad you came. And hopefully over the next hour or two, we can get some really cool conversation going and chat about how we can solve some problems together.
What we can do to solve issues, not just in Dubai, but in the world as a whole. Well, like I said, I've been living here for 15 years, and I think Dubai is a very inspiring city, and it's up there with London and New York, because in terms of opportunity, it's a place where it's booming, filled with people, filled with opportunities where people can make use of, and not just in terms of jobs, but in terms of volunteering and much more. So what I'm trying to say is, I think this is a great opportunity for us to talk about not just, problems limited to Dubai, but as Tamer said, that what we can do to go beyond the boundaries of Dubai, and as residents of Dubai, help people from across the globe.
A lot of times with the way the conditions are in the world today on any subject are there for a reason. Not always a just reason or a reason that you think should be the case, but it's practically gotten to be that way. So just encouragement to also think about why things are the way they are. It's often human driven. There's a person on the other side who's entrenched in keeping it the way it is, and it's not because they're evil or wrong, but if you spend the time to figure out what it is that's making them do so, then that's the first step into figuring out how you can offer them a better alternative and start change circulating. So just encouragement to apply that anyway.
Yeah, thank you all.
Can I say one more thing before we go? I know I talked so much, but It's
I don't think I'm going to be able
if
to
I
stop you.
don't do it, like it'll be. And I must say, Vic and Fatima, you guys like really like you touched my heart and you squeezed it and you made a pizza out of it. But since this is one of the first countries in the Middle East that you're visiting with Solvey, right? So there's something I want to say outside to the world as a girl from the Middle East. This is like Solvey International, and to everyone out here, I feel like there's a big world movement that's happening and it's very dangerous, which is racism. Spreading hatred is very, very bad, and it affects people a lot, physically, emotionally, educationally, everything. We in the Middle East are not as bad as we are portrayed in everything else. All the media's out there, be it news or movies or whatever. We're not that bad. And what I would call out for myself and everyone else is a call for understanding, conversation, because in conversation so much goes away. I can judge you so much by looking at you, and that can cause me to hurt you or not be friends with you or whatever. And imagine if I actually had so many messages to not like you. I don't want to feel like I cannot travel easily because I have the hijab on. I don't want to get hate looks. I don't want to get treated in a racist way. I don't want that. Each and every one of us can make something about it. If you're not a Middle Eastern, if you're not an Arab or a Muslim, you can say your honest true experience with how people were here. And if you are an Arab, a Muslim, a Middle Eastern, then speak up. More than any age, we should speak up today because it's just a hate crime. And with hate, countries go and things go. We just, you know this saying, make love, not war? This is not cheesy. This is actually what we should be doing. Yeah. So thank you guys for doing this. Conversation is big. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everyone.
Coffee, something, beer, anything, something. There are two things that come to my mind. I can't tell you if this is definitely the answer, but in a way, it proves my point. I would say, like, live honestly and ask questions. So, and the reason I say it proves my point is you've asked me a question now, and I've told you the first thing that I feel. Like, I may have a better answer, but you've asked me and this is what really came to me, you know, so now I'm trying to be honest by telling you what comes to my mind. And I love the power of questions because questions don't presume that you know the answer, they don't presume there is an answer, but you don't know what you're going to find. And that's kind of why we're here, like asking questions of you guys, because I have no idea, did not know the first guy that was going to stand up was going to say I'm from Syria, I love being here, and I mean it was crazy, it was amazing to me. So I don't know if that answers your question, but
definitely.
That's the best I have. Yeah, thanks. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, dude. Thanks, man. So glad you came. Thanks.
This is
Hey,
the best guy on planet who keeps adventuring.
That's not true. That's not true.
So I've got like a 20-second to collab with him, and my life has actually changed because of Louis, and he's inspired a lot. So do check out his channel, and because of him, I've started all my vlogging.
Yeah, this guy, check him out. Also, check out the Solvey Project. That's why we're here tonight. That's what we're doing. We're doing this world tour to find inspirational people that have got ideas, that have got quiet voices at the moment, but we want to amplify those voices. And we've had awesome time tonight chatting in Dubai, and then we're on to New Delhi, and then on to the rest of the world. But it's been cool, man.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
like
for
a
coming
30-day
along.
around the world thing,
Yeah.
right?
And it's all about people like you coming to share and being a part of this, and we're trying to form a community where we can change the world together. So
Thank you so much. Cheers.
cool. Hey.
What an eventful day it was today. It started off with the barbecue and myself meeting Louis and Dave. Oh, that was magical. I was speechless after the Solvey jam session. Many people, spoke openly, and that's what enlightened the conversation, got the fire when people started giving in ideas and, contributing to the cause. So it was really incredible to see what was happening today, and also to interact with Louis and Dave was incredible. Those two guys are inspiring for all. Louis is one who inspired me, like I told before, and yeah, that's it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe because next week is going to be even more intense as we are off to Europe for our Red Bull Can You Make It Challenge 2016. So hope you guys like it and enjoy the rest of your week. Live young, feel young, and stay young. Until next time, it's me, Shashank.